Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back. We are not friends yet. Okay, no problem. Are you ready? We are continuing our journey into the denial of service attack and distribute in the concept of denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. This is the fourth part and second episode in this part. In this episode, we are going to focus on protecting your device from being used in distributed denial of service attack. So, are you ready? Here we go. First of all, here I will mention 7 steps. They are easy, they are not complex, but this 7 step will help you come a long way. Again, it may not be 100%, and I cannot guarantee that it's a 100% bulletproof measure, but as I mentioned in the previous videos, our goal is to make it costlier, painful, and as much hard as possible for the attacker. It will be not like the highway. We let the attacker, okay, come, go, drive through. It will be not easy for the attacker like that, but we will put a lot of harder uh, on the way of the attacker, though it will be very painful, hard, and costlier for the attacker. That is our goal. By taking this 7 measure, you will make it painful, costlier, and harder for the attacker to achieve their goal. Okay, now mm, we have understanding and knowledge about how the distributed denial of service attack is structured and function and its component. Therefore, this episode is very important. Is that you are protecting your device to facilitate or being used as a bot in distributed denial of service attack. So the first step is you should be very careful and use your critical thinking when you are visiting a website, because there are websites that are being controlled by the attacker. They appear legitimate when you are visiting. It is a little bit difficult. Sometimes it's very hard to differentiate between the legitimate websites and the website that is being controlled by the attacker. For example, if a well-known company have a website, then the attacker maybe uh, add a symbol or extra alphabet in it to create a similar website as a legitimate one. That's why it's very important when you are visiting some website, you should be reading, be careful. Okay, if you are become a little bit suspicious, you should close down and go out from that website. Close your browser. Okay, this is the first measure. Then you should be very careful. I can illustrate an example. I am not sure if it's correctly. If you take, for example, your device as a home, here it is accessing the attacker's website. Here is the attacker's website. I know it's not a good illustration, but while your device is accessing and visiting this website, the attacker has another friend, which is malware, right? They will send their friends from the other side of their house. This way, while you are occupied visiting the websites, the attacker have ways to install its malware on your devices or device in this case. That's why it's very important to be very careful which website you are visiting. Okay, and for example, there can be websites that offer downloading free books, free movies, so on and so forth. You should be very careful there what you are doing. Okay, then the second step that make life harder for the attacker and painful is to use trusted antivirus softwares. Today there are many well-known antivirus. This antivirus will help you to defend against a known, it is very important, known virus and malware that is out there. Okay, they they may they cannot sometimes to protect against the new one, but it will help you to prevent villain because they update their databases daily, because every day there are new viruses and software that will come up in the market. Then they will update their database based on the signature of that virus, and that way you can scan your device, and it will prevent your device from being infected. Okay, so there are many well-known antivirus software companies that you can use them. The third step is check programs before downloading. It can be movies, books, programs, you name it. It can be books, movies, programs. For example, it can be games. If you are playing games, you should be very careful from which website you are downloading your games, for example, or some other program that you may need. You should be very careful if it is from the trusted source, and you must come. Sometimes they put the signature of the program that you compare when you are downloading, then you can compare it if it is the same or not. Okay, that's very important that you're checking and thinking critically when you are downloading a program or books or movies from somewhere. Okay, this is the third step that will prevent your device being infected or become a bot or zombie. It's also called zombie. So the fourth step is, I know this is very annoying that you receive, yeah, okay, now it's time to update your apps, or the OS of your phone or computer or tablet. Now it's time to update it. Here, every device that you are using in it, it is, for example, Android has Google Play, and Apple has App Store. When it comes to update time, you should use those sources. For example, you should not update the apps uh, outside those. And other companies, the device that you are using, you know which place is authorized that you can update your applications from. You can use that one, because sometimes the attacker may uh, may already be successful to infiltrate the app that you are using, the app's company. They can put their malware inside the app, then they say, okay, now it's time to update it. But you should be careful to not update your application that you are using outside the authorized sources. Okay. The fifth step that will make it painful and hard you should take is be cautious with the tech support that you are requesting. Every device that you are using, those company has their own um, tech support, or they are using some consultant company that are helping them. If you have technical difficulties, for example, if your computer does not work like that, then you should first contact the manufacturer of that mm, device. Here it will become again, the attacker may create a similar, not exactly, but a similar website at the manufacturer of your company, of the device that you are using. Then that's why it's very important when the site that you are using, you must be control and think critically if this site is actually belong to this manufacturer. If it is, then you contact them and talk to them. If they have tech support, then they will direct you to the trusted tech support that they are using. Okay, that's why it's very important, because there are a lot of sites that attacker and scammer use to support tech support. Then that way they will scam you, and they also may install malware on your device. Okay, we should not make their life easier, we should make their life very hard and painful. Okay, the sixth step that we can take is scrutinize the messages and email. Here comes the very important one. First of all, if you are receiving an email or message for an unknown number or unknown emails, that is obvious that you should be very careful there and not click on the link, or if something like that, or click on the picture. For example, you receive an email or message, yeah, hey, um, you win an Apple or computer device, click on the link, if on this link if you want, or you have a you have $1 million and click on this link. That is the usual one that money will receive. Then it's not do not click on that link. It is a scam and the attacker using this way also. Then the other, here we can categorize it unknown, from unknown sources, right? The other very, I'm not sure if you have encountered, but I have. For example, in the Facebook or other social media platform, you receive a message or a shared link from your friends that you trust, right? And that is, there is, okay, if you do not share this message to this amount of your friends or this amount number of time, then something bad will happen to your family or to you, or you will receive link like, okay, here you can feel, if you want to see how do you look like when you are old or when you are a child, see click on this link to see your future and your future life, how does it look like. Do not do that. Okay, even if that link is being shared by your friends, Do not click on those links. Or sometimes you receive a message from your friend or email that is not normal, because obviously when you have friends and you contact them regularly, you know how they write a message, the writing types, and the behavior, the usual one, right? Then suddenly you will receive an email or message that is not normal. It is outside the behavior of your friend. Before you click on link or any picture, contact your friend immediately and ask them if they have sent that message or email to you, because they may be victim of the attack and the attacker impersonate your friends and have hacked their system, and they sent scam email or messages via their email address and phone number. Okay, that's why the sixth step is very also important, to scrutinize the messages and emails that you are receiving. It can be from your friend, from unknown sources. Here we write friends, unknown sources, and even from your boss. I'm not sure if it's correctly. We write chief, right? Because I don't know, I'm not sure how to write boss. Chief, or company, or employer. You should be very careful there. If it's outside the norm, outside the work time, for example, you receive an email or message from your boss, hey, click on this link, or IT department of your company, hey, click on this link to change your password and username. Before you are doing that, contact them immediately and ask them if they have sent that link. Or sometimes the attacker can impersonate. We have mentioned known businesses, right? Known businesses, they can impersonate, saying, okay, I'm calling from the police. If you are not doing these steps and give me your password like that, then your account have been hacked. We are helping you to prevent it. Like this one, we are calling from police, and someone is uh, doing criminal activity in your names. If they ask for password or account number, something like this, that they are not from the police, because the police never ask you from your, okay, enter your password, into log into your account or banking account. Or maybe someone, they can also impersonate the bank. They can send an message or email or call you, okay, we are calling from a bank, from your bank. We have discovered some unusual activity in your account, that they are taking out your money. Do not panic there. Take a deep breath. If they ask you, okay, log into your account, because we want to make sure to protect your money, do not do that. Uh, First, you should end that call or message and contact your bank and ask them directly what's happening, because the bank, they do not ask you log into your account or give us your password and username or login, something like that. Okay, so here comes the last one. This we have mentioned a little bit. Avoid pop-up scams. You are doing your usual business, visiting a website. It depends on you, either buying things or just on surfing in the internet. And suddenly, the one pop-up scam may arise. You get a warning. Ha! your device has been hacked, and if you want to fix it, contact this number or this link. Don't mm, if you have for example, the scammer will put their contact number or email address or link here. That is not legitimate. If this warning is coming, check your antivirus, and we will come which step to take in the next episode, in the coming episode. Okay, then you may also, we have mentioned this one. Yay, you want uh, an Apple device or a computer or $1 million. In order to receive that, click on this link and fill the form. Don't. Okay, which other yeah, there are many pop-up scams. We will come to that. Okay, what one of the reason may be, but do not react when you receive a pop-up scam warning that your device has been hacked, and click on this link to fix it or receive help. Do not do that. If that warning is from your antivirus, because if you have antivirus software on your computer, then you should, for example, you can scan your device after that, and if the problem is not over, then you can contact the antivirus uh, software company that you are using. Contact them, maybe they can, or other professional that is there, because both the antivirus software company and the manufacturer of your device, they have tech support that they are providing. Contact them. Do not go via this link that, okay, now my device has been hacked, what should I do now? Don't panic, take a deep breath. Then first of all, scan your device. If the problem is not over, then either you can contact the tech support of the manufacturer of the device, or the antivirus company that you are using. Okay, not any other sites or links. Do not click that. By taking these 7 steps, for example, if we illustrate, here is the highway that the attacker will be using, right? Will come in here. We will do this route, spread hurdle. It will be very costly and painful for the attacker to take, right? That is our goal. We spread the spikes, needles on the road, so that when the attacker tries to get to us, here is our device, it will be very difficult, painful, and costlier. That is our goal, because there is no 100% security compared to this right here. Basically, we are inviting the attacker to come in. Hey, welcome to us. By doing those 7 steps, we will be in this scenario. The first one, we are making the road that the attacker will take very painful and hard and costly. Compared to this scenario, if we don't take this measure and critical thinking, then it is like highway, the attacker can take who come in to your devices like this one. Okay, so I hope you have gained some knowledge here, and if you have any questions up until now, you can send me directly via the either via the contact link that is in the description of this video, or uh, write your question in the commenting area. Then I will send the answer as soon as possible in writing, and I hopefully it will help you that way. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.